So previously I made a video on going slow to go fast, and how if you indulge in so many tasks at once, you end up doing nothing. If you focus on everything, you end up focusing on nothing. Because even if you're able to keep it up on the short term, you end up burning out on the long term. And it would have been faster for you to do one thing at a time than for you to do so many things and have to keep on restarting because of burnout. So I want to make like a sequel to it. I'm talking about mini tasks. So when you have like 5 different tasks, most people don't take into account that those 5 different tasks have subtasks under them. For your fitness, for example, there's waking up, there's your sleep, whether it's waking up early or just getting like 8 hours of sleep, plus, because it plays a big role on your physical health as well as your mental health. If you're bulking, can you hit your calories? For me, waking up early helps me to hit my calories. I'm currently bulking at the moment, so I'm going to drop a video in a couple of months. It's going to be cool. So I'm trying to lose weight, trying to pack your food for, let's say you're going to school or you're going to work, maybe prepping the night before, trying to prepare your food the night before. There's so many subtasks that go into fitness itself, working out hard, etc. That's one I can list from the top of my head. I'll probably do a quick Google search and list it here, just for a better view on what I'm trying to say. And for example, you're trying to work on your finance, and how school doesn't teach us basic finance, like teach us how to actually get wealthy. You could do some subtasks under that. Could be doing your research, actually taking action on it. Cold calling, cold DMing, or reaching out to people in real life. Door-to-door sales, and also it depends a lot on what your career is. I always like to use myself for example because I'm usually sharing my perspectives. So for me, trying to do car detailing, my thing would be trying to find out where I can get clients. Could be my estate, trying to buy new products for my business, trying to make car detailing shorts so I can attract more clients organically. It could be something as quick as going to the store to replace my reusable products like my car wash foam or my tire shine or the ceramic coating, etc. Basically, there's a lot of sub tasks to it. So I'm just trying to say, if you were in a situation where you were doing so many tasks at once and you keep burning out, but you don't want to stop because it feels productive, then you should reconsider. Because in the long term, doing one task at a time or doing like 3 as opposed to doing 10 feels slow, but it's actually faster due to the fact that you don't restart and you don't burn out mentally or physically. Even when you think of tasks themselves, it's not just one task. Fitness has multiple subtasks under it, so you are treating so many things at once. So before you think of starting a new language or getting a new hobby, you should take into account that there's something else you're already doing, that one task is boiled down into multiple tasks. And for me, how I add another task or another hobby or a task to my already to my, let's say, list of things I already do, is I try to get to a position where it's more of a maintenance thing than me trying to build. But if I'm building like my physique, or I'm trying to get better in fitness, whether it's I'm trying to do kickboxing, or I'm trying to just get in shape, or I'm trying to get my cardio better, I want to get to a position where I'm very comfortable with my cardio, and from there it just becomes a maintenance thing as opposed to me building it up. So once I'm getting to the point where it's built up, then I add another thing on top. So it's not like I'm trying to build 2 things at once. One thing is being maintained. Everybody knows that maintenance is easier than building. So one thing is being maintained, and I'll add another thing under that. So like I said in my previous video, when it comes to choosing tasks, that tasks have different subtasks under them. So don't think of it like, oh, I've chosen fitness as a task, that's it, let me choose a billion more. That one task has multiple subtasks under it, so you need to calm down and see it that way. So there's a lot of mini tasks under your task and objectives. Don't don't pick up too many things at once and burn yourself out. I wish I could have given myself that advice when I was about 3 years younger, because I thought it was very very productive to I'm grinding, I'm doing so many things at once, and yeah. So try to focus on three big tasks for the year, and really hone that, and really go all in on those three big tasks, or two or one. You know, the less the better for me. I think 2 to 3 is the sweet spot for me for the year. And like I said in my previous video, if you are someone who is doing 5 tasks at once and you're crushing it, imagine how good you would be if you were only doing one. Imagine how good you would be if you directed all your energy into that one task. You know, you do that one task faster, as opposed to handling 4 extra tasks alongside it, and you'll be more efficient, more effective. You'll be better because you're putting all your time and effort into it. So what will take you, like, let's say doing those 5 tasks, will take you like 5 years. Let's say 2 years. It'll take you 2 years to achieve. And imagine you focus all your energy on that one task. It might take you 3 to 4 months if you really put your mind to it, and you're consistent about it. If you have any comments on your experience with burnout and doing so many tasks at once, feel free to share your experience down in the comments and let me know.